The snow had blanketed the town, turning familiar landscapes into a winter wonderland. Calvin, a mischievous 6-year-old with a wild imagination, gazed out of his window, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Beside him, Hobbes stretched lazily. "Look, Hobbes! It's the perfect day for some snow-related mischief," Calvin exclaimed, rubbing his hands together. Hobbes raised an eyebrow. "Oh? And what do you have in mind?" Calvin grinned. "Snowmen, but not just any snowmen, an army of mutant snowmen." The duo quickly bundled up and dashed outside. Calvin rolled and stacked snowballs, creating a series of snowmen. But these weren't ordinary snowmen. One had 3 heads, another had its head where its feet should be, and yet another had a carrot nose sticking out from its belly. Hobbes chuckled. "Your creativity knows no bounds." As the sun began to set, Calvin had an idea. "What if we make Santa's sleigh and reindeer? We can wait for Santa tonight and give him a surprise." Hobbes smirked. "You mean ambush him with snowballs?" Calvin winked. "Exactly." They worked tirelessly, crafting a sleigh and reindeer out of snow. As night fell, they hid behind their creations, armed with snowballs, waiting for Santa. Hours passed. The cold began to seep into their bones. Just as Calvin was about to give up, a soft jingle echoed in the distance. The jingle grew louder, and soon, the silhouette of a sleigh and reindeer appeared against the moonlit sky. Calvin's eyes widened. "He's real." Hobbes nudged him. "Now's our chance." But instead of throwing snowballs, Calvin stood frozen, his eyes fixed on the magical sight before him. Santa's sleigh landed softly on the snow, and the jolly old man stepped out, his eyes twinkling. "Calvin," Santa chuckled, "I had a feeling you'd be up to some mischief tonight." Calvin gulped. I didn't think you were real." Santa smiled, "Believing is seeing, young man. And sometimes, the magic of Christmas is in the unexpected." He handed Calvin a small, wrapped gift. "For you. And remember, the spirit of Christmas isn't in the pranks, but in the joy and love we share." Calvin nodded, his eyes moist. "Thank you, Santa." As Santa's sleigh disappeared into the night, Calvin and Hobbes sat in the snow, the gift between them. Hobbes purred. "What do you think it is?" Calvin smiled. "Doesn't matter. The real gift was the magic of tonight." And with that, the two friends headed inside, their hearts full of the wonder of Christmas.